Now, does everybody understand their job?
Yeah. Yank and I are going to work together to try to find his brother.
And obviously to find the guy who's trying to kill you.
Right.
I'm going to integrate the Asian Quarter by taking a job at the karate school, and that'll be a contact point for you and Frisco.
And I'm going to find out whatever I can from my friend Jade.
The girl at the tea house.
I don't like that idea, Commissioner. She's such a fine person.
I don't like it either. I don't think Felicia should get involved with it. Yank and I can handle anything that needs to be taken care of there.
Frisco, you can't leave me out of this. Wherever you go, I go.
Look, Felicia, I want you to be sure of this. All of you. We're involved in something dangerous here, very dangerous. You must all understand that.
I do, and I'm in.
Me too.
I'm prepared to handle anything.
All right. Now, nobody outside of this room is to know of the team. This is for our own protection. Anybody here slips up, we all run the risk of being eliminated, one by one.
Why not? You tell me why not. Now, wait a minute. If nobody's going to do it, then why can't I? All right, now what about Anna? Well, if she can't, then I can't. Oh, I'm supposed to understand that, huh? Well, I don't.
Frisco.
Oh, I didn't mean to wake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're noisy. You and that hammering. What's wrong between you and Robert?
Did I say anything was wrong between me and Robert?
No, I'm saying it.
Robert wants to get a fix on this Mr. Wu all by himself.
Have the council members arrived?
Not all of them, Mr. Wu.
And what about our special guest?
He's outside waiting. He's very impatient, Mr. Wu.
Well, we won't try his patience any longer. Please send him in.
Please, come in, sir.
Well, Mr. Donnelly, we finally made it.
Why did your men kidnap me?
I would hardly call rescuing you from jail an act of kidnapping.
Oh, gee, I was just all set to pay my debt to society.
Do you object being taken out of jail?
No, not at all. Just had this gut feeling that it wasn't just an act of charity.
Freedom, Mr. Donnelly, is a very precious thing.
Yes, it is. Just hope I can afford it. Now, who the hell are you?
I am Chen Wu, the same Mr. Wu who intended to buy the Aztec treasure from you. Unfortunately, before misfortune befell the project.
Misfortune, hell. If you'd been there on time, the treasure would be yours.
Yes. Unfortunately, I was detained in customs by order of your police commissioner, Robert Scorpio.
Oh, correction there. He is not my Robert Scorpio.
Do I detect you dislike him as much as I do?
You have a point.
Mr. Donnelly, let's forget about the Aztec treasure. There's much bigger fish in the ocean.
Is that your way of saying you have bigger fish to fry?
Yes. That's the expression I was looking for. Please, have a seat.
Oh, thank you. Now, shall we get back to the cost of my freedom?
There are 2 black pearls of absolute perfection, and I must have them. I will reward you rather handsomely if you can succeed.
Where are these pearls now?
That is the question. We have reason to believe that they have fallen into the hands of Robert Scorpio.
Come on, you've got to be joking.
I do not joke, Mr. Donnelly. Not about something as serious.
I'm sorry. It's just the idea of Robert being involved with some kind of heist is beyond me.
Well, you see, Robert Scorpio had access to the black pearls several months ago when his wife gained possession of the twin Buddhas.
That was a complete setup.
Orchestrated by Anna Devane.
Oh, you know about that, too?
I know many things about Robert Scorpio and Anna Devane. I want to know everything. And since you are their best friend, or shall I say were?
Past tense is better. Yes, I was once their best friend.
It is a very small world, isn't it, Mr. Donnelly? You intended to sell me the Aztec treasure, and unfortunately you couldn't. I freed you from jail to give you the opportunity to, shall we say, redeem yourself. I want you to find the 2 black pearls which were hidden in the twin jade Buddhas. Anna Devane bought them from the fence after they were stolen from my New York apartment several months ago.
So you think Robert or Anna, they have these black pearls and you want me to get them for you, right?
Simply put, yes. However, I must warn you, there is another player in this game. He is known to my people as the Ancient One. He wants the pearls almost as bad as I do. They must not fall into his hands or I will have business problems. And Mr. Donnelly, I do not like problems.
You seem like a very cautious man, Mr. Wu. But you took a great risk by getting me out of jail. You're still taking risks by dealing with a man like myself who's wanted.
Well, that should tell you exactly how much I want those pearls.
Oh, it tells me something else, too.
And what is that, Mr. Donnelly?
It tells me that you tried to get those pearls yourself, and you failed. It also tells me that Robert Scorpio is probably
All right, enough.
upset about that.
Enough. You, may have a point there. We threatened Robert Scorpio and Anna Devane, but they have not gotten the message.
Oh, you better tell me about that.
Well, the first attempt included kidnapping the daughter.
Daughter? Whose daughter?
The daughter of Robert Scorpio and Anna Devane.
What?
Yeah, she's their 6-year-old daughter.
Robert and Anna have a daughter?
Yes, it's a well-kept secret.
Come on, I don't believe this. There's got to be some kind of mistake.
There's no mistake. As a few months ago, Robert Scorpio never knew he had a daughter.
Anna never...
No, she never told him. She kept it a secret.
Daughter, 6 years old. Could be. I think I know why she never told Robert.
You know, the poor child doesn't even know that Robert Scorpio and Anna Devane are her parents.
Are you telling me the kid doesn't even know that Anna's her mother?
That's correct. That's correct.
All right. Let's get to the next question. What's in all this for me?
Mr. Donnelly, I am offering you a position of great importance in my international organization, headquartered in Hong Kong. Do we have a deal?
Well, first I'd like to know a little bit more about the other people who want these black pearls.
Well, the Ancient One is my enemy, and that's all you need to know for now. I must have an answer to my proposition, and I want it now.
All right. I'll get your pearls for you.
Thank you, Mr. Donnelly. By the way, any idea how to recover the black pearl?
I never make a move, Mr. Wu, without having a plan.
That's very wise, Mr. Donnelly. There are many doors to this problem.
Why are you so angry?
I can't believe you would even ask a question like that.
Well, I just did. Could you answer it?
Josh is dead. The little girl Robin's been threatened. Donnelly's escaped from jail. You ever had a knife thrown at you? Has anybody ever tried to poison you? Well, it's never happened to me either, and I'm supposed to sit tight.
Sit tight. That's a good idea.
Yeah, well, I'm also supposed to stay away from the Asian quarters, too.
Well, Robert has his reasons.
Yeah, well, he must be too busy to tell me about it.
Well, he's a very busy man.
You know what it really is?
No.
He doesn't trust me.
Oh, of course he trusts you.
No, he doesn't. I asked him what Anna was doing, and he said that she was on assignment.
You know, I'll bet there are times when he tells Anna to sit tight, and I'll bet she does.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to sit around here and wait, Felicia. I quit my job to find out who killed Josh.
Yes, but you said you'd stay on the side of the law.
Well, I'll try, but I just don't think I can do that. I'll lose my mind if I sit around here,
This
Felicia.
is difficult for you.
You might be able to do it, but I can't.
I can do it because it's right.
Well, I have my doubts. I'm taking off.
Without me?
Yes, without you, and you stay here until you hear from me. Do you understand that?
That's not fair.
Well, it may not be fair, but it's right, and you always do things that are right. Didn't you just say that?
You just tricked me.
Would I do something like that?